my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of FM22's The Hall of Famer. Last episode is linked above, my friends. Make sure you go check that one out. I'm just going to rearrange that because it seemed a little low. And yeah, it was the Carabao Cup final. Be sure to check it out, my friends. We're going to do another cup episode today. I've made a change to what I was originally going to do, so let's get into it. So as you can see, we've not moved anywhere, gang. We played the cup final last time. Spoiler, if you're sticking with and you didn't see that, we beat Manchester City by 4-2. Now, what I've decided to do is rather than do Atletico Madrid against Tottenham in the Premier League, I'm going to do the FA Cup and the Atleti game. I think both of them are harder than potentially the Tottenham game. I feel like the Premier League as well is pretty much tied up. So let's just do another cup episode, get these two games done and dusted. Let's see if we're still going to be in the FA Cup at the end of this. I would imagine we're going to go through in the Champions League. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling. So let's crack on. First game, Manchester United at home in the FA Cup 5th round. And we're going to go with a very strong team. Gomez in goal, Raisha Cruz at fullback, Kappa and Alfonso at centre-back. Noble and Rice in the midfield, Sabanda and right on the wings, Yaya through the middle and Makoko up top. So here we go, gang. It's time for FA Cup football. And Manchester United, of course, is the team we're taking on. And yes, let's just see what we can do. Obviously, Man U are going pretty well in the Premier League. But let's see what we could do in the Cups. And early on, 2 minutes in, we've hit the crossbar. And they've had to clear it out. That is a fantastic start for us. And if that's anything to go by, Manchester United are going to be under the cosh in the game. It would be nice to see us potentially get a little further in the FA Cup. Imagine if we could win all of the silverware. We are still in the hunt for every single bit that we can possibly win this season. And we've got an injury. Nicholas Wright. Okay, what am I going to do here? Makoko's going to go out. We're going to bring Milson on. He is left-footed. He's probably more of an inside forward than he is a winger. So let's just do that. And yes, let's get cracking. We're a bit weak at right wing. Illich wants out of the club. And I don't want to play him because I think one more game in the league and he gets a massive wage hike. So I'm trying not to kind of use him. I'm sticking to it. There we go. That's a header out. Into Sabanda. He's going to run at his players. This is good running from him. That's a good ball. It's into Milcent, who is going to score! And Jean-Claude Milcent continues this amazing run of form in front of goal. He has done Urson with his eyes. He's put it past him and he's put us 1-0 up in this FA Cup 5th round tie. Absolutely brilliant. It's just what we want to see at the end of the day. Right, we've got Bruno Fernandes, and that is 1-1. They've done nothing. So bloody typical. There you go. Man United literally find a way back in 7 minutes later. And it's all back as it was. That's a ball over the top. Keeper's going to come for that. And we are probably going to build from the back, I would hope. There we go. It's into Kappa. Drives forward into the Raisha, now into Sabanda. This is good passing, really quick. That's into Milcent again. He's through, and Milcent unleashes a rocket of a left-footed shot into the bottom corner. And that is 2-1 to West Ham. And I would argue he's as deadly as Makoko, isn't he? I think we can all agree on that. Yeah. That's a brilliant corner! And Pablo Alfonso makes it 3-1 in 30 minutes of football. This is a demolition job of Manchester United at the moment. Good header from the defender. First time ball into Milcent. He rolls the player. It's beautiful! Oh, he's rolled it just past the post. What a brilliant piece of play that is from Milcent. He's been brought on. He didn't start this game. He's come on and he has taken to it like a fish to water. It's unbelievable. Yes, this is a phenomenal first half of football. I literally have nothing to moan about right now. I'm a little bit lost for words. I'm gobsmacked. 14 shots, 7 on target. Okay. It's not bad. It is not bad at all, this first half. That's a ball over the top. It's well defended. Alfonso into Cruz. Rice into Novelay. Mills sent. He's running at him again. And you would think they would learn. He just does not care. He picks the ball up. He turns, he runs, he gets a shot off. And he has been excellent since he's come on and come in to this game. Let's go forward with this. Let's just crack on with the second half. It was the easiest half-time team talk I've had in a long time, that. That's a good piece of play from Cruz. Now into Declan Rice, into Alfonso, back to him, Novelay. Look at the quick pass, and I can't keep up with who's on the ball. It's incredible stuff. Rice now, up the wing, good ball in! And it's in the back of the net. Yaya Tunk. I believe that Makoko tried to get a touch for it to go in. And in the end, it's the Turkish attacking midfielder who finally puts the ball in the back of the net. And that is 4-1. And that's us through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. It really has been a complete demolition of Manchester United. One lapse from a corner. That's all we've given them. It's all we've given them in the game. Let's just do that. And I'm going to bring Novelay off for Szoboszlai. And yeah, there's still 30 odd minutes to go in this game. It's just been so dominant from us. We really could just settle in and just relax now if we really wanted to. Ball over the top. Keeper's going to come and claim that. And it's still going to rumble on this highlight. So I'm assuming something might potentially happen as that's into Makoko now. Back into Rice. Novelay. Into Milsent. He comes wide into Sabanda. First time ball. It's well defended though this time. But it's going to find Makoko. That's a ball over the top. Into Sabanda. The shot goes wide of the target. But it's a good ball. And it's a good run from the winger. And it's another chance. 21 shots to their 3. Oh my God, this is so good. The best we've been for some time. I'm going to bring Makoko off for Quartes. We're going to change Sabanda and Quartes around. I think Sabanda's probably a bit better as an inside forward than Quartes potentially is. But actually, if I think about it, Quartes doesn't have the pace, so maybe he would have been better suited, but it doesn't matter. We've done it now. There's only 20 minutes to go, and I would imagine the game might just tick on by now. It tends to when you're in such a dominant position. And we very much are in this game, aren't we? So nearly at the 80-minute mark. Been a good day at the office. I think we can all agree on that. As time ticks on. 85 minutes. Yes, I kind of felt like this was going to happen. Gang. It always does when you kind of dominate a game. The end of the game. Look at Windsor. 5.8. Singo 6.3. Des 6.2. They really have not turned up. They've not performed. And the Manchester United faithful are not going to be happy, are they? As that ball comes in, it finds him. It's hit the post. What a goal that would have been. What a goal that would have been. Wow. The first time shot, I think, is what done the keeper there. But ball comes in and it's at the back post and it's well saved from the keeper there this time. There's been so many chances in this game. Good header from Cruz. And that's probably going to be that at some point. And it still rumbles on. And that's going to go out. And there you have it. Done. Through to the quarters. And as a result of beating Manchester United, we now get to draw the quarter-final of the FA Cup. So let's just crack on with this. So Newcastle first out the hat. They're going to be playing Fulham. We've got Southampton next, and they are going to be playing QPR. There's some interesting teams that have got to this stage. Fulham and QPR, both championship clubs. We've got Burnley or Leeds taking on West Ham United. So we've got Premier League opposition either way. And Liverpool take on Manchester City in the last game, ladies and gentlemen, of the quarterfinals. So that is interesting. Amazing to see a couple of Championship teams get that far. So we'll obviously wait until this is decided, until we really know who we've got, but a potential tie against Burnley or Leeds in the quarters awaits. And we now finish today's episode with a game against Atletico Madrid at home in the Champions League. We're 4-1 up from the first leg, so I would like to think we can come through this one and get the job done. We've got a few issues in the team. We've got Wright out injured and a few players that are not kind of in form and whatnot. I don't want to be playing Ilicic. He wants out of the club, so I'm kind of putting my foot down. So it's a bit of a weird team, a bit of a weird formation maybe that we're going to go with. But Gomez in goal, Borussia Cruz at fullback, Capo Alfonso centre-back, Novelé Rice midfield, Sibanda and Makoko are going to play on the wings. We're going to go Yaya through the middle and Milcent up top. And so here we go, my friends. It's time for the Champions League tie, and this is for a place in the quarterfinal as well. So, yeah, it's all about just getting through to that further stage in the competitions in today's episode. You know, like I've been saying, we've dominated the league this season. There really isn't too much point in, you know, bringing you loads and loads of league action because, you know, we'll just make the season go on forever. And obviously, we do want to try and do some more seasons. And I think that's going to count. Is he onside there? Waffling away about the series, and we might have taken the lead already. Yes, we have through Yaya Tunk, a Sibanda assist, and we're at it again as Tunk now runs at them. He's going to pull that back though. It's into Rice. He's going to go wide into Cruz, now into Makoko, who pulls the cross in. Oh, it's a great block. It's a really good block, but Sibanda's still there. Ball's not going to come off. But yeah, like I was saying, I want to try and condense the next season or two, however many more years we go. Going to do it in a very different fashion from next year. It's a big if we win the Champions League. If we don't win the Champions League, then I'll carry on doing it as I have been. But if we were to win the Champions League, we essentially win everything we can win at West Ham. So then from next season, it makes sense to just kind of do, you know, a season maybe over a couple of episodes. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try and work out the format and we'll go from there. And then that way, hopefully, we can bring the season to an end and we reach our goal of... you know, potentially being number one on the Hall of Fame. Because otherwise, if we were to carry on doing it the way we have been, we won't get there because the game's very much at the end of its shelf life. FM23 is probably going to start getting teased around about the end of next month. And then I'll be thinking about what I'm going to be doing with FM23. And, you know, I've got a lot to talk about where that's concerned as well. My plans for that game. And whatnot, as they've pulled a goal back. It is now 5-2 on aggregate. It's a good bit of play from Atletico. But yeah, my plans for that game are very different. I might not be doing long-term series like I have this year. I might be doing loads of shorter series with one that's sort of semi-long thrown in. That's what I'm thinking of doing, but I'll talk more about that nearer the time as Makoko. That's going to count. He was surely well onside there, has bent one in the top corner, and that is very, very good. Like I've been saying as well, I am probably going to migrate the FM content over onto the football channel, but we will see nearer the time. Lots of plans for that channel, and you know, it's about trying to fit the days. And I did say I wanted to keep all my gaming here. I keep backwards and forwards with that, what I'm going to do about it, but that is just wide of the post. But yeah, I think maybe the shorter term series might actually fit better here, in my opinion. And then it means I can keep all the gaming on this channel, and it makes sense, you know. I feel like the trouble with these long-term series on this channel is they take up multiple days in the week, and I'm always trying to get so much content out. It's a struggle to find the days, but yeah, it's all stuff we will worry about nearer the time. We are still in the midst of this Hall of Famer series, and you know, I'm just trying to find the best possible way to bring it to its rightful conclusion. I want to be able to conclude this, you know, in the best way possible. As we come to the end of the first half, I've kind of just been talking about other things because this game was pretty much done and dusted anyway from the first leg. And this is good passing at the end of this first half as that ball goes over the top, but it's well dealt with by Atletico. That's all right, and it's just going to be a dead highlight. That was the weirdest highlight in the world. I'm chirping away about it, and I really didn't need to. Second half, let's get to it. Let's get this game done and dusted, shall we? We're very much the better team in the game, even though they have scored a goal in it. That's a good piece of play. They've definitely been more at it in this game, haven't they, than they were in the home leg, which is a surprise as Antonio Nusa grabs himself a goal. And I'm really not happy with the defending in this game. 2 very avoidable goals. Gomez now. He rolls it out to Kappa. Into Alfonso. He comes wide to Makoko. Patient passing, that's a great ball over the top from Declan Rice, and Milson's in, and it's saved this time. He didn't look as confident as he usually does from there, did he? Corner comes in, it's going to be a nothing highlight, as per usual. And that's good though from Makoko, rolling it inside. Oh, he's not going to get it back. It was good passing though from the lads. Oh, it was nearly not a dead highlight as that ball managed to find its way through to Sabanda, whose shot was just over the bar. And it's now Gomez as he rolls it short to Alfonso. It's into Cruz. It's into Makoko. Into Rice. Into Novalay. He goes wide to Sabanda. He runs at his man. It's really good stuff, and then he just gives it away. That is the strangest ball I've ever seen. But we're going to pick this up. They're going to relinquish it to us. Yaya now on the football. Back to Novalay into Sabanda. This is good passing. It's very, very quick passing. It's into Milsen, and he's lashed at it. When I think about how deadly he was in the FA Cup game, and in this one, he's just lashing at it. I'm going to go inside forward with Makoko. I was playing him as a generic winger. We're going to bring Idrissi on. Just because I've not been happy with Milcent and the way he's rushed a lot of his chances. So we're going to give Idrissi a bit of a run out. That's well dealt with by Novalay, but they do still have it. That's even better dealt with by Sabanda. He's now just going to run at their defence. Cuts back, knows he's not going to beat them. Novalay into Rice, comes wide into Makoko. He's always going to come back on that left foot. Yaya. Oh, it's just wide. Just wide. He had 2 bites at the cherry there and couldn't do anything about it. A draw isn't the worst result. Like, it doesn't matter. It's 6-3 on aggregate. Like, as long as we don't go out, that's all that really matters at this stage. But yeah, just where do you go from there? I'm going to bring Quartez on, and we're going to bring Sabozlai on. Rest up a few players, especially Sabanda, who's literally just run himself into the ground recently. How is it 2-2 though? 23 shots. We've only scored 2 goals. So frustrating. As Kappa now out wide to Raisha, Quartez, Sabozlai. This is good. Quartez dancing around players into Declan Rice. He comes wide into Makoko. Is he going to run at people? He is. He feeds that off though to Yaya. Oh, it's really, really good football. And Zuhair Idrissi gets himself a goal. It's absolutely amazing to see. Idrissi's just a youngster who I've paid quite big money for, but I just wanted him to kind of develop. But I've got these 2 strikers now, and I'm wondering how the hell he's ever going to fit into this team. You know, I might have to change it up to a multiple striker formation, but when this formation is working as well as it is, why would I change anything? As that shot should have been in the top corner, but it didn't. Sabozai, though, with the corner. Oh, I thought Kappa was going to get on the end of that one. It's not to be. It's now Cruz, though, defended that very well. And it's into Makoko. Yaya, what a ball. That is into Szoboszlai. Oh, just doesn't do what I need him to. We've had so many chances. So many chances. It's ridiculous. That's into Quartez. Szoboszlai. It's into Idrissi. Into Yaya. Oh, what a goal. Goal of the game. Yaya from distance. Top corner. 4-2. We've saved the best till last, haven't we? The pass and move for Idrissi's goal was ridiculous, and then that is just an unbelievable effort. And look at that. Idrissi's returned the favour from the first goal in assisting Yaya. Idrissi's come on and got a goal and an assist. The depth is so good. We're now going to draw the quarterfinals of the Champions League, probably the semi-finals as well. I've actually had to play games against Bournemouth between the cup ties and also the Tottenham game before we got here. So I'll get you caught up on those two games before we leave today's episode. So we've got Bayern, Juve, Milan, Real Madrid, Inter, United, Paris Saint-Germain and West Ham still in the hat. So let's draw and see who we get. So Real Madrid are first out. They're going to be taking on Juventus. We've got Bayern Munich, they're next out of the hat, and they are going to be taking on Manchester United. So it's going to be Inter, Paris Saint-Germain or AC Milan. We have got Inter Milan next out of the hat, and they are going to be taking on Milan. So, oh my God, an all-Milan derby in the quarterfinals of Champions League. And it is PSG for us then in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. PSG are a good team. That is not going to be easy. Let's find out the semi-finals as well. We can get this one done. Real Madrid or Juve will be taking on PSG or West Ham. It is not an easy road to a potential final. That does have to be said. Bayern or Man United will take on Inter or Milan. So yeah, there you go. It's drawn. It's PSG, and I'd imagine it's probably going to be next episode as well, my friends. So let's take a look at the fixtures so I can get you caught up on the games that I've been playing between as well. We got a 3-2 victory against Bournemouth. Bit touch and go, really. We were 1-0 down, then we were 3-1 up. Then we had a man sent off and David Turnbull turned in for 3-2. I thought we were going to throw this one away, but managed to hold on and take the points. We also played Spurs and a pretty disappointing 1-1 draw, it has to be said. They went 1-0 to the good. Quartez late on, though, grabbed us a goal. But it's still very, very good in the league. We've got Leeds in the FA Cup, which I'm probably going to play off cam. I know I did Manchester United for this episode, but I just didn't want to do a Premier League game because I felt like they were both winnable. But when you look at it, the United game ended up being a lot easier than Spurs. So we will come back for the Champions League quarterfinal next episode. I think, we really want to get past that stage. I'm not sure. Is that as far as we got last year against Man City? Quarterfinals is where we went out last season. So it would be nice to get past the quarterfinals. Nice to see that we're consistent, though, and getting there on a regular basis. A quick look, though. All of this we've already drawn, but as a result of those two games, 30 played now, 25 wins, 4 draws, 1 defeat, 79 points on the board. We are 13 points clear of Manchester United. I think the Premier League is pretty much ours. And so there you have it, my friends. We are done and dusted for another episode of the Hall of Fame. I do hope you've enjoyed it, my friends. Be sure to check in next time, though, for the Champions League quarter-final. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, my friends, and enjoying the content. Drop a like on the video if you thought this was a good one as well. But until next time, my friends, I salute you all. Stay safe, stay humble, and I will see you real soon.